What is good? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Big Mosh, what's good, brother? How we doing?
We're doing good. A little disappointed in the Mariners and the Marlins. Funny, the two M's on the yesterday's slate. Can't believe the Mariners gave up 2-run lead. Perfect pitching. Marlins, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, I think they bounced back tonight, but we'll get into all that. There's a great slate tonight. I'm excited.
Have you ever heard the Creed song that they did specifically for the Marlins for their home games?
I'm not sure.
Well, you would know if you've heard it. Trust me. YouTube that sometime. It's let's play ball. It's game day. Crack, dude. It keeps going. It's a whole song about baseball.
That's fantastic. No, I haven't, but I will definitely look it up.
Play ball, it's game day. I can't do the Creed sound, but yeah. Dizzle said the Marlins are buns. Oh, it's so good to see all y'all, man. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. Father Whale says AB Mosh crew handshake emoji. Right back at you, my boy. So good to see you, man. So good to see all of you. Pat, AB, did you crack open the Nintendo? No, Gus said, please stop. Rightfully so. You're right. AB, did you crack open? No, I haven't got it yet. It should come sometime this weekend. And you know what's funny? I thought so. Mosh, did I tell you? Yeah, did I tell you this about getting a Nintendo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We talked about yesterday.
Yeah. So I thought that I got a Super Nintendo. I got an original Nintendo. The one with like 30 games. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm kind of excited. It's got all the Marios. It's got like a bunch of stuff. Paperboy. You remember Paper? You're probably too young for Paperboy, aren't you?
Super Mario
World. Too young for newspapers.
Super Mario World was my game on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Whenever I went over to my friend's house, it was either James Bond, there was a 007 game, or Super Mario World.
Yeah. Dude, they're dope. Like, yeah. I'm telling you, it's funny. Pat just said that. I was just tracking it right before we came on. It's delivered from beautiful Grapevine, Texas. It just hit Athens, Alabama. So we're not far away. Should come
sorry.
Soon. Yeah. Landon said Paperboy's an all-time game. It is. Dude, you had to, the dude was breakdancing right there. You had to avoid him. The Grim Reaper was in town. There was a tornado. That damn dog would chase you. Dude, Paperboy was real. His Super Smash Brothers. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, I'm excited. I haven't played like Nintendo. I'm going to get the Super Nintendo next. It's a good deal, man. It was like $100 for.
If you're ever looking to level up, though, PlayStation 4 is at, or 5 or whatever they're at, that's where it's at. That's what you really got to get.
I'll work my way up.
I think AB might have been frozen out, or it might be me frozen out, but I'll keep talking just in case. Does anybody else have any experience or like their favorite consoles or whatnot? What do we force AB to get?
Can you hear me? Can the chat hear me? Press 1 if you can hear me.
You're back. You're back.
Okay. That was weird.
I just asked the chat, what console do we need to force you to get in the future? My recommendations, the new PlayStation. I think it's awesome. You got to play some of those games. It's just mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing.
What is it? Say it again.
The new PlayStation.
Oh, I bet. I'll have to work my way up. I feel like a kid. Like I'm going to hit Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I don't know if I'm going to relive the N64.
You know what you should do? Go through every major console, including the 64, and just give a small update about it. Make it like a thing. Put it in the articles. Put it in the newsletter. That'd be a great intro to the newsletter.
I think Angry Video Game Nerd channel.
I think people would be very interested.
Dude, he was like the first guy on YouTube that I knew. Like, not new, but like when YouTube became a thing. Remember YouTube used to do a top 10. The top 10 biggest like channels every day, and they'd have it on the front page. That's how small YouTube was. And that's when he just started. He's like the OG. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about or not. But Angry Video Game Nerd, shout out. Cinemassacre, shout out. He's the OG of YouTube. And has made it through like a 15-year career, like pretty much incident-free.
It's pretty impressive.
It's impossible. Like, who does that?
Yeah.
YouTube people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember watching like those gamers and then just being like, I'm either going to spend too much time on this, I can't do it, and I just chose another direction. Like I'll play video games. Like I mean, I haven't played since my second kid was born,
Yeah.
just no time. But I love Call of Duty. I love playing like Spider-Man. I love video games. I would love to play again. There's
I
just no
know.
time.
Like, I'm excited. All right, let me jump to the picks. Like, I'm excited because, yeah, dude, I'm ready to go through all of it again. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're gonna start it today. So, Pat, good question, man. It's coming. I'll let you know. It'll be on in here when it's good. All right, Moshe, you got some picks, man. Go ahead, start us off. We got.
Oh, do we have some picks? Yeah, we're going to start off with 5. We're going to target every phase of the game here. First up, we got the Phillies. I like the Phillies in the first inning here. We cashed this with Paul Skeens yesterday. That was very nice. And I think that the Phillies have some really good opportunities here against Merrill Kelly coming into a new team, new situation. He's got Kyle Schwarber coming up. He has 2 home runs and 19 plate appearances. I just think that the Phillies have a much better chance in the first inning with Sanchez on the mound. He has a 1.50 ERA in the first inning on the road. And the Rangers ranked 28th at home in the first inning, and they're only 27th in the last 2 weeks. So really not worried about the Rangers side of things. Take the Phillies in the first. Next up, we got the Athletics and the Orioles. I like the first 3 over 2.5 at minus 115. If this number is gone, I would get both teams to score first 5, first 7, do what you need to do to get runs on this game. Again, I don't typically love first 3 play unless both pitchers have a proven track record here. Both of them have a proven track record. Both teams can absolutely mash. This line is just, I think, wrong. You got great hitting environment here. Camden Yards is 6 overall in hitting, 6 in home runs. You got good humidity, good wind. Everything kind of lines up. Oh, and both of these pitchers have good batters have good historicals against their opposing pitchers. So take it, run with it. Next up, we got the Red Sox at the Padres. I like the first 5 money line win only on the Padres side here. This is simply a play on Nick Pivetta at home, and I can drop the mic there. I think that Tatis and Machado also fantastic looks for hitting props. Walker Buehler is struggling. He is not having the pitcher perfect season that he thought he was going to have. Padres in the first 5 is the play there. Cubs at the Cardinals. Next up, we got the first 7 money line win only here. Matthew Boyd at home. He's either going to let up 7 runs or no runs. In the last 4 out of his last 5 starts, he has not allowed a single run. McGreevy, on the other hand, has let up multiple runs in his last 6 straight. So I love this look. Last but not least, we like the Marlins at the Braves. I know we got burned yesterday, but Marlins are just a better team. Bryce Elder on the mound against Edward Cabrera. Give me that any day. Marlins should absolutely mash and take control of this series. I think I think it's a lot of fun to have a game and an angle in every single phase of the game. So let's get to it.
Man, let's get to it indeed. Now, look, real quick, Justin said, tapping into my childhood. No sneaking and playing games like you're supposed to be asleep with a Dreamcast as a child. Put a towel under the door to stiffen the sound. Loud. Sounded like a train starting up. I feel you on that. I used to get in so much trouble for that. So much, man. All right. 2 plays for me. Okay, first, Commanders. Matty boy. We're doing this, right? Give me the Commanders team total over 15.5, minus 105. Now, let me explain why I chose 15.5. And I got this at DraftKings, but I mean, you can get it pretty much every major book. So first I thought about playing, basically over 13.5, but that was like minus 145. So then I thought, all right, forget it. Let's bump it up 1 score. Matty Ice, afternoon, buddy. Good to see you. Matty boy's in. Hell yeah. All right. So I thought to myself, all right, forget 14. Let's bump this up to 17. Okay. Now, you could take Commanders team total over 16.5 at plus 120. I'm going to drop it down a point to over 15.5 at minus 105. Forget the plus 120. I'm not going to get greedy with it. I think we could get 2 touchdowns and a field goal. But here's the deal. This is the difference of 15.5 and 16.5. If something goes wrong on an extra point, we're covered. If something goes wrong on 2 extra points, we're screwed. And possibly the Commanders are, because they've all been shipped off to space. I think they can make one of 2. But just in case, whatever happens, if they go for 2 for some weird, who knows? But we're covered. So 2 touchdowns and a field goal, and we're covered if something screws up on an extra point. And I would highly suggest, if anyone is playing team totals in the NFL preseason, I'm not saying do this every time, but think about doing this every time. Look at the numbers. Give yourself some leeway, because weird stuff happens. Now, I'm excited to watch this game. Vrabel's first game in New England. His face all bloodied up. Like, they'll get after it. They'll play physical.
I'm excited to see what he does with them this year. I mean, I'm not as a New York fan, but I am as a football fan.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell you exactly what they're going to do. They will get better. Okay? The New England Patriots will get better. I don't know how quick. It might take some time. But they'll get better just from Mike Vrabel alone. He's a hell of a coach. And he's a hell of a leader. Like, all of those dudes will rock with him.
Yeah.
He's a player's coach. He's a hard-ass coach. He's old school. But he's a player's coach. He's a player's guy. And he's not much older than, well, some of the young guys, he is, obviously. But, if you've been around, like, Vrabel's, like, you kind of look at him still as, like, a player type dude. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he dudes want to ride for him, man. Like, they'll get better, but it'll take time.
I think it was clear over the last few years, even from my perspective, which is not anywhere near your expertise level. And it's just clear that he is a man of the people. He is the guy on the ground rallying the troops. People want to play for him. Like, he gets a lot more. I feel like when he's on the ground, he gets a lot more out of the players than some of the other coaches do. Just does.
Big time. You know what it also does? He's hard on the media. That goes a long way in the locker room too. He'll fire back at you. Like, do not be concerned about getting Mike Vrabel's opinion. You will get that, whether you like it or not, whether it's popular or not. He doesn't give a damn. He's a good dude. They'll like him, man. They'll like him. But I'll say this too: he's not known for scoring a ton of points. Now he's got Josh McDaniels there. That'll certainly help. But his defense will play. I guarantee. Look, if you're looking at it from a fantasy perspective or anything like that, I saw it here in Tennessee. When was the last time the Titans were good? He took them to an AFC championship. Almost went to a Super Bowl. And immediately we went right back to the number 1 overall pick in the draft. Like, oh, yeah. Well, get to watch Faison tonight. Hey, I'm excited to hear about that. Faison, he's a high school recruit, I think number 1 quarterback in the country, and committed, signed to Tennessee. Yeah. Give me the report, man. Afterward, I'm excited to hear from you on that. And you said it's your cousin, right, that plays against him tonight? Yeah. Hey, good luck to him, man. Hell yeah. Bust his ass up. Let him know. Oh, dude. The fact that there's high school football on tonight, oh my God. Dude, it warms my heart so much. High school football was so much fun. You were like little kings in a little town, man. It was awesome. Speaking of kings, dudes that hit home runs. All right, where are you going? Kyle Schwarber plus 215. Aaron Judge plus 225. Pete Alonso plus 300. Fernando Tatis plus 375. Saya Suzuki plus 400. Where you go?
Give me Tatis.
Tatis.
Yeah, give me him. He against Walker Buehler, he's hitting 313 with 5 home runs and 32 plate appearances. He hasn't been so hot in the last 2 weeks, but he's been hitting 250 and a homer in the last 2 weeks, and he's heating up from the past month. Give me Tatis. I think he's a fantastic look.
Yep, I took Tatis too this morning.
Oh, hell yeah! You know, sometimes I got my morning meetings. I can't join right away. And
You're okay.
And I absolutely love when we have the same pick.
Yeah, me too, man.
Now I got to go put a little bit more on it.
Well, Tatis, man, like he's got the historicals better than anybody in baseball today. I mean, all these dudes are live. You know, these are your motley crew. Like this is your A team right here. Names.
I actually had a lot of people pop up at the home run list today. Like quite.
Oh yeah. Now the weather is kind of weird. There's not a lot of rain or anything. The wind is it's blowing at angles. Like it's weird. It's strange, but blowing at angles isn't bad. Blow at angles means left-handed pull hitters, if applicable, right-handed pull hitters, if applicable. Solid. But with that too, when the wind is cutting at angles, pitchers are going to be throwing some nasty junk tonight. They're going to be dropping nasty junk tonight. Now, with that, so Justin, okay, says, do y'all think the Angels will touch a ball against your boy Reek? Big scoop ball, okay? I'm taking a first at-bat K for the first 3 batters of that game. What do you think?
I love it, and we're going to come back to this. We're definitely going to come back to this in the next segment. I really like the Tigers in the first inning. Let's just put it that way. Now,
yeah. So speaking of that, all right, Scooball. Yeah, Scooball to 3 strikeouts first inning is plus 900. I love the look, and that's absolutely fantastic. Now, Chicago Pat says, anyone interested in my pick for FIBA Asian Cup? It's live, Syria -10. Hell yeah. Yeah. Now, if you're also interested in a look, I want to bring you inside here. Internal. All right. A little inside baseball here at Driving the Line. You know, how we operate really is this. You know, if you're coming on the show, send me the picks, man. Sooner the better, but as long as you get them in an hour before the show, we're good. Right? I've got everything pretty much processed, replicated, duplicated, annotated. All right. We can plug and play. But this is what you get from most. So you saw the picks, these first 5. But I mean, that's a biscuit at Cracker Barrel, right?
I love those biscuits.
Well, let's just start because there are 2 of these. So I'm just going to get out of your way.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. We have a few plays that I like here. Full disclosure, I went out with my wife and had a few drinks and came home, ran my model, and just went ham. Top 4 plays here.
Wait,
we already
went today?
No, last night.
Oh, I was like, dude, your dates sound awesome.
No. We went out. We had a restaurant night with a bunch of our friends. We all went out together. It was a lot of fun. But there was also an open bar. So bourbon and ginger ales all night. Yeah, let's go. We got the first inning plays here. I already went over the Phillies. Also, give me the Mariners. I think the Mariners are a good look. Let me just pull up their information here. I also like the under in this game, which we'll get over in a minute. But essentially what you have is Rasmussen, who has there's just too many plays to go through every single one. All right, I parlayed Mariners first inning money line, Phillies first inning money line, Padres and Twins first inning money line all together with the Tigers in the first inning. I love all these plays. I think that the majority of these teams on the other side are not scoring. They're all ranked in the bottom 25 teams. All the teams that are listed here have been hot lately and in their respective home away splits. Give me them. Marlins money line is another fantastic look. I think they bounced back. We already went over the Athletics Orioles and the Padres Cubs. Rays Mariners here is a great pitching environment. Both pitchers have done really well. I just think that getting to 8 runs is going to be extremely hard here. Give me the under. I don't really go with unders all that much, but when I like it, I like it. Next up, we got the Diamondbacks. They're playing the Rockies. I mean, why not? Have you seen the Rockies lately? They are negatively regressing to the absolute, their absolute mean. Fade the Rockies until further notice. If they can prove that they can get it done one game, fade them the next game because they're not going to be able to keep it up. Give me the Tigers on the run line. I parlayed this with the Angels team total under 4.5, as most likely those things are very correlated, and I did not like the juice at -140. Lastly, give me the Blue Jays Dodgers over 8.5. This was the only play on the slate on my pick side where I did a half a unit. Both teams have absolute fantastic historicals against the opposing pitchers. Both teams are extremely well versed in hitting. Blue Jays more recently than the Dodgers, but Dodgers can absolutely mash, and they've been coming out lately. So give me the over there. I think that both bullpens also can get into some significant trouble.
Some significant trouble. Wow. Now, what would get me in significant trouble is exactly, dude, what Devin just said. My teacher brain is still on summer break. Oh, I bet. That's a great question too, Devin. Like, I wonder how long it takes to kick that, right? Because I picture myself, number one, in your position, like as the teacher. And then number two, like from your perspective of the students, it probably I bet it takes them a minute as well. Like, I bet that first week is probably hazy for everybody. Just getting back in the rhythm, you know. You got your lesson, but you've got however long. How many classes did you have in high school, Moshe? Did you have like 7 classes?
So I did go to a private school where we had Judaic studies on top of our regular studies. So we were in school from around 7:30 in the morning until about 6:30 p.m. and we had classes all day. This is a bad question for me.
So you went to the worst high school imaginable.
I had a lot of fun, but it was a lot of work. It was a college prep school. It was very intense. I mean, it was a lot of fun. And then we also had sports and other things on top of it. But I would say about 5 classes on each side. So about 10 probably altogether.
Okay. Yeah. Jeff says, hello, AB, and all the gang just jumped in, but got to go. Good luck. Hey, Jeff, good luck as well, my friend. So
come back. Come back for the player props. We're only halfway done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's another one of these, by the way. But yeah, Jeff, good to see you. What kind of classes, Sterno? Judo?
Oh, I mean, everything. Like, we took law classes. We took economy. It was a very...
You know what we did? We skipped lunch and went to Sonic and tried not to get caught. They didn't do that in that school, did they?
No, you did not. And if you did, you would be caught on the way in by the security guard. To be fair, I went to 3 high schools. So there's a varying degree of stories that can come out on which one I went to and how many classes on each. But overall, that was the experience.
I went to a large high school. Like, sports-wise, it was 5A before there was 6A, right? Like, when it was the largest, like, classification based on size. And our SRO officer was one of our coaches, our D-line coach, Coach Mattingly. Shout out to you, my boy. Also an officer. And he would check me down on skull. Oh, I loved him. Oh, that was fun. He's like, you're not supposed to have this. I'm like, man, I'm going to get that back after practice, coach. Take a few tax cuts out of it. Justin said, I got caught at Wendy's. My teacher was buying me in line, ordered a Dave double, followed me back to school, reported my ass. Oh, come on, teach. I wonder what would have happened if you'd have paid for their meal.
Ooh.
Right?
That's the move. That's the move. You make it feel guilty at the very least.
Probably didn't know it till it was too late. And you're like, oh. Because then if you're the teacher, you're like, there's no way There's no way I can turn in this kid who just paid for it.
We once caught
But also it's like, man, I ain't giving her $12. Just shut up. I ain't bothering you. Sorry, what?
No, we once snuck out like just one time. I don't remember exactly what it was for. I'm sure it was just for like Chinese food. And we came back and we saw the history teacher smoking a cigarette. We all kept it quiet.
There you go. That's called earning leverage. Okay, so as mentioned, this was only page 1 of 2. Go into the player prop side there, Moshe. All you, bub.
Yeah, we're just going to read through these. These are, I think, all the fantastic looks of the day. These were all rated B or higher on my model, which I have been playing. Some of them are A's. Kyle Schwarber, Tatis were A's. And yeah, we'll go through it. Anyway, Ketel Marte over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, parlayed with Ezekiel Tovar over 1 hits, run, and RBI. Got this at -120. Great look. Same game parlay. We like in the Blue Jays game, Vladdy and Bo Bichette. Both of them are hitting. One's hitting 2 for 3 and one's hitting 3 for 3. I think Bo Bichette has 2 home runs in his career. And against, yeah, this is just great. I couldn't figure out how to take this on lesser juice, so I parlayed them together. Got them nice +150. Just going to leave it there. If you want to split them up, that's fine with me. They're both at -140 or -135 when I looked. Shea Langoliers and Nick Kurtz in the A's game. I think these guys are absolute monsters. I did the exact same thing as I did with Vladdy and Bo Bichette. Yeah, nobody should have given me permission to do this. Freddie Freeman, he has just been a machine for the Dodgers. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. As long as this line is under 2.5, I think I'm just going to take it until proven otherwise, right? Why mess with a good system? He also is a good home run look, but the person who I rank with an almost equal grading, at least on my model, for a home run is Michael Conforto. His number's at +500 as opposed to Freeman's that was near 280, I want to say. Conforto also, I split up his half a unit, which I would usually play on the player prop to take his hits, runs, RBIs, just in case he misses that upper part of the wall. Kyle Schwarber, I already kind of talked about there. I kind of like him to get that in the first inning. At least I'm hoping. Tatis also I love. And Manny Machado. I mean, this guy is just on fire. I think this guy's in a groove, and I think he's just going to keep mashing. A lot of good players today, like you mentioned in the morning show, that just have good historicals. They're good people, good situations. You have good hitting weather today in most of these games. So give me hits, give me runs. I'm going to be watching for just fun. Just going to be fun tonight. It better be.
Right. No. I was going to say, is there anything that you want in a showdown?
I am any of my full unit plays. Absolutely. I'm solid behind.
Alan, everybody on the team's got to be accountable. That's what losers do. So get together.
All right. Spurrier told me to get it together. I'm going to get it together. All right. So your full list of plays. I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm choosing from this list or the previous one?
This list.
Okay.
Either one. Honestly, the plays that I brought onto the show originally, I am a little bit higher confidence. I bring them on for a reason. But I am all the plays are exactly the same unit size. I trust all of them. They're all my recommendations for the games. No hesitation, bring it.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, anybody in the chat, I will only do one showdown per pick, but you can bring it. I will pay out, and I expect you to pay out, but I will pay out. Ask Ron Sims. Paid him out on my only showdown so far on the show.
Yeah, that's a that's a death penalty sentence on this show. If a showdown is not paid out, you're gone.
Justin wants to bring the heat. He wants to back the Rockies. All right, listen, man. If you want to do it, I'm in. But just think about it.
All right,
you're betting the Rockies.
Yeah, that's between you guys. You guys can work it out. All right. So you like the Phillies? You like the Padres? You like the Cubs? You like the Marlins? Is that right?
Oh yeah. I wouldn't know how to do a showdown in the first inning money line because I am hedging on 0-0 or 1-1 or a tied. In the first inning, if it's tied, it's just voided, right? Some of these other plays, though, it's an either or situation, right? You're either getting those 3 runs in the first 3 innings or you're not.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll take the Braves.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, I'll take the Braves.
That's fantastic. All right.
What do you want to play? What do you want to play for?
My unit size is about $100. I would do that. If you want to do half that, that's fine too. If we're just having it for fun, and also depending on how many people challenge me right now.
I'll tell you what. We'll do it for 5 memberships.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
That way,
perfect.
That way, people win instead of you and me.
All right, I'm in.
Okay. Deal.
Hit that music.
Okay. All right. So you got the Marlins money line. I've got the Braves money line.
Yeah, I feel great. I feel great about this. I mean, come on. TX Joel just wrote in the chat. Braves are due to start hitting. They've been due all year. I'm still waiting to see it.
Now, okay. So we handle business one at a time. So you and I are good. Now, Justin has one on you as well. All right. I will do 5 memberships, says Justin, with most on the D-backs.
Hit that music again. There we go. Okay. Now. All right, I think we got it. All right, perfect. Okay, so you guys are set. Sorry, I was just reading that in the chat. All right. Big Cheesy. What up, dog? Say, what's good, AB? Happy Friday. Big Cheese. What is good, brother? You doing all right? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Happy Friday indeed. Justin said it's a slippery slope, but we got to get rocky. There we go. Spelled out. Commanders and Pats both teams score 15 plus points. Thoughts? I like it. I'm in. I like it. Spell, I'm in, man. Big Cheese going Chase Burns 10 plus Ks plus 295 sprinkle time. I'm in. He's either going to give up 3 home runs in the first inning or he's going to strike out 10. Yeah. I feel like there's almost no in between. But that guy is so much fun watching. Can I add something to the Rockies play, by the way?
Yes.
This is from Matty Ice. He gave it in the on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Rockies' first 5 team total over 1.5. I played this at a full unit too. I think it's a phenomenal play, even though I like the Diamondbacks to absolutely smash and win the game by multiple runs. I do fully endorse that play. That is a fantastic look. 1.5 runs, 1.5 total runs in the first 5 innings against someone who hasn't been able to hold down anything. Zach Gallen. It's a great look. And it's at minus 110, minus 115. It's great juice too. Sorry. I did want to throw that in there.
Dude, if I ever sit here, excuse me, Jesus. If I ever sit here and it looks like I'm just staring, I'm just processing. I'm just listening to what you're saying. Matty, I appreciate you most. Look at that. Love that right there. Whale said he's going over in that game.
Yeah, that's a great look too. I do think both teams hit.
Justin said Gallen getting shelled tonight. I love that phrase, shelled tonight. Rocky's got some out up to do after that fire squad death they took by the Jays. My God, you ain't lying there.
Sometimes when you get fire squad death, you don't get back up.
You often don't. It's a pretty effective policy. Yeah, we got to get some death row talk on here. What's going down on X row? What them boys doing?
I just want to know what their last meals are. Bert Kreischer, shout out to him. Tom Segura, they have a Bears, Only Bears, something. But they have a phenomenal podcast where they just talk shop, and they go through famous inmates' last meals.
What would you have? What would you have? And cap it. I mean, don't go insane, right? Like,
I mean,
imagine they're giving you $50, which most don't anymore. But you know
I mean, I would have to be some type of meat. I would say ribs or some kind of special steak. Maybe what's that steak where they roll it in the filet dough and it's really fancy? Oh, you just said not to get fancy, but that's kind of what I want. I don't know what it's called. I forget what it's called. Someone's gonna have to say in the chat.
Hey, let me just tell you, them guards, they're gonna give you that same look of saying, "What the hell did you say, boy? What'd you want?"
You know what? I'm about to go to my death. You give me what I want. Did you hear about that guy who orders Szechuan sauce, but it was discontinued, and then he got his execution stayed until it came back?
Really?
I mean, to be fair, this is off my memory on a podcast that I watched probably multiple years ago, but yeah.
So then you have to stop McDonald's from ever bringing that sauce back. That becomes your mission. Everything else is NPC, non-playable character. I have to stop. Somehow this worked. Somehow this movie plot worked. And now I have to stop McDonald's from a prison cell.
So you don't want to stop them from ever saying that they'll never do it. You just want to keep delaying.
They got to be in on this.
Yeah. Just keep delaying. And beef Wellington was what I was thinking of. I've never had it. I really want it. Beef Wellington is what I would want for my last meal.
Yeah. All right.
That's a fun conversation. What would you have?
It is. No, it's definitely. Look, I'm going tacos and crawfish.
Okay. I've never had crawfish.
And a Corona. In a bottle. You're going to have to give me that bottle. Go ahead, give me that lime too, because I could use it on the tacos and in the beer. That's what I do, man. Simple as hell. I'd write that down and say, look, I'll keep the rest of the money. You got Kroger ground beef. I don't give a damn. Walmart. You just make a bunch of tacos, dude. Some crawfish. We'd be good to go. Oh, man. Dusty, if we already got the Sterno 30 before 45, what do we get next? Is 18 international dart tourney lanes.
I mean, I just want to say there are a few games that I haven't touched on yet.
Devin, all you can eat Brazilian for my last meal. Dude, you ain't lying there.
Oh, the way they come over, they cut it off, the little stick thing that they got there and the tray. Oh,
dude,
yeah.
They had a restaurant. I don't know if it's still here or not in Nashville where it was like that. And you had like you go to the restaurant and everybody pays the same thing. Okay. Yeah. Rhodesia. I think that's it. Yeah. Where you have, basically like a wooden stick thing, and it's got green and it's got red, and the whole time they're just bringing food around, all this kind of food. And if you've got the green up, that means you want some. Yeah. And if you've got the red up, that means you're good. It was a brilliant way to go about it. You wasted no time. Like, they sat you down and you're in the game, dude. Like, you've got cards dealt. You are in this game.
You want to hear a fun story?
Yeah, please.
I went to a all-you-can-eat Brazilian place called El Gacho's. And if you get there before 4 p.m., they give you a happy hour price, right?
Yeah.
But there's no take-home. You can't take home food in an all-you-can-eat place. That's just not cool, right? That defeats the whole purpose of it. I sat there and ate 1,300 grams of meat over 5 hours with my buddies. I had meat sweat dripping from my face.
Yeah.
Biggest smile I've ever had. I waited and kept eating, kept going out for like smoke breaks, coming in. Like, we made it a thing. We were drinking. Great time, right? It was like, I think there was like 11 or 12 of us. And all of us just went ham, right? We're all on the football team. Like, we can eat. Like, we're right. This is not the place. This is not the people that they want to come in to an all-you-can-eat place. We ate so much. They gave us to-go boxes and said, please leave.
Yeah.
I ate that leftover meat for 2 days after.
That's I was going to say, that's a contract negotiation. That's a plea deal right there. That's a plea deal.
I have a picture somewhere of me just sitting there, meat in both hands, no forks, no knives, just, I think there was like a steak and maybe a kebab in the other hand, and just pure sheen.
Dude, this is how small of a world that it is. Whale. The restaurant that I was talking about, it was right near the water, AB, right? Yes, it was right beside the water on 2nd Avenue. You're exactly right. That is it. You absolutely nailed it, dude. Whale, yes. It's been a while since I've been to Nashville. I think I know the place you're talking 1,000%. Yes. It was, I don't know if it's still there, I'm going to go this weekend. It's the best, like, idea. It is a buffet on steroids, and you don't have to get up, and it's always new stuff. It is just a train of people with all kinds of different. Yeah, I mean, you were just talking about it, right? Like, it's just fantastic.
My favorite type of place.
Oh, dude, and you pay as soon as you come in because
don't have to worry about it. Yep.
Oh, sit down, and then, dude, you're in the game. You're in the mix, bro. You're like, all right, what do we got coming next? Yeah, give me some of that lamb. Bring that lamb over. Yeah. Dude, it's awesome. Yeah, but so, Whale, yeah. It's so damn good. You are not lying, bro. Not lying 1 ounce, dude. I'm telling you, I'm going to go look at it. If that thing is still here, I'm going.
Oh, you want to hear about things that we talked about on the show that I did?
Yeah.
I watched Con Air.
Nice.
Yes, it was great. It was fantastic.
What was your favorite part?
I mean, it's got to be them Steve Buscemi singing with that little girl. What was it?
Oh, yeah, by the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was worried, like, oh my God, did he go after the girl? And then she was fine.
That or Dave Chappelle running on the side of the plane going, help me. Don't forget about me. And then the guy just goes.
Chappelle's such a nice surprise in that movie.
Oh,
An already loaded roster.
Yeah.
Loaded.
That was the what was that movie where they got all the superstars together?
Ocean's 11.
No. Recently, it's just it's a pure action movie. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger has the guy from The Transporter. It has
Fast and the Furious.
It's just it's not The Incredibles, obviously. It's it'll come to me. It'll come to me after we move on to 3 new picks in the MLB.
Vin Diesel doesn't like The Rock.
Like,
look, that was my role. Big, bulky, bald guy.
Expandables. Yes, that was the movie I was thinking of. Thank you. And yeah, I thought that was just BS to kind of sell the Fast and Furious franchise. No,
I think it's
because they were like, we're on 9. Who cares?
Well, that's also true. But I think there's a little bit of, hey, what? What The Rock would say in wrestling. Hey, man, you're stealing my gimmick here, pal. But Con Air, Craig, yeah, Con Air totally rocks. It does. Like, if you've got John Malkovich alone, you've got like a 95% chance that it's going to be awesome because he can carry a lot of people. He's one of those dudes that you don't want to overuse him in scenes, but dude, he can totally he can make some very mundane scenes not mundane. He's so good, man. And Nicolas Cage is good. Like, Nicolas Cage is good at what Nicolas Cage does. He can play like the movies where he was, the National Treasure. Like, I'm not saying that's Ben-Hur.
No, but it's a phenomenal movie. It has its place. It is great at what it is.
Yeah. My boy, that guy. AB, you still like Cleveland, Carolina over 34.5? Yes, I do. Lions, Falcons also jumped 33.5. I like that as I would keep riding points until they tell you not to, because these teams tend to mirror each other. Like what one team does, the other 31 generally follows suit.
I'm going to be interested to see the Lions rush defense.
I'm interested to see the Lions offense. I agree with you. I completely agree with you, because you're right. We didn't.
I'm not worried about their offense. Like their offense is going to be dynamic.
I'm not worried about the offense. I'm worried about the coordinator. And again, the starters and Jared Goff will cover that. Jared Goff is John Malkovich. He'll cover a lot of that. Like he just needs you to get the play out. Goff's got it from there. He just needs you to start this thing. Get the play out. I got it from here. He can audible. Like he could do 99% of the job by himself, right? But when you have a guy that you're in sync with, like that's where a Ben Johnson comes into play.
Or Brable and Allen.
Yeah, it just worked. Like dudes that just work. Yeah. So again, I'm not concerned about the Lions, but again, it doesn't take a lot to get you out of the Super Bowl conversation. You know what I mean? Like you just
right. It's you're looking for small edges. That's all it is.
I mean, in a league that's built on 3-point games. Like, yeah. So, all right, yeah. I do like those. Hold on one second. Yeah. Oh, Craig, one of the best lines. Yes, 2 people I trust. One is me, other than you, dude. It is so chocked with good lines. I mean, that cast is so good, and I love casts like that to where I don't need a bunch of A-listers, but I like a bunch of dudes who are just good at playing character roles
that don't need to take over the movie.
Yes, that just add to it, and exactly. And Malkovich is that type of a dude.
Right. I mean, no shade on The Rock, because every movie The Rock is in is phenomenal, but he does bring I am a star to that role. You did not get that in Con Air. You had incredible star power, and they all played their little roles
Bing Rain
perfectly.
Is in it. Yeah, I mean, keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that cast is but those are the dudes. That's why those Will Ferrell movies worked.
Mm.
Now, don't get me wrong. When Will Ferrell was in that prime, he was hilarious, and he still is. But that's why his movies work, because he always had a Vince Vaughn, Owen, what's his name?
Wilson.
Yes.
Right?
Like, and those are big name list dudes, right? You know what I'm saying? But like his movies always, like, it was full of them. A bunch of the SNL people who could absolutely chew up scenes.
You know, another movie was like that.
What?
Night at the Museum. And I know that's not a big name movie, but they had some incredible small roles for incredible actors in there.
Oh, yeah.
Just chock full. Every single, like, you don't see their faces, but every single, like the row, they're just phenomenal. I really like those movies.
Me too.
All right.
We'll get out of here, man.
No. We got 3 more.
What do you got?
Yeah. This is just for
3
Dusty.
more what?
Got 3 more leans that I am personally playing. All right. First is the Blue Jays. All right. I know the Dodgers are the Dodgers, but the Blue Jays are the hotter team. And at plus money, I think there's value there. Right? That's 1. 2, give me the Brewers. Why stop taking them? Now, again, these 3 plays that I'm mentioning right now, personal plays, they didn't run the model well. Like I'm staying off officially, but these are I think 3 fantastic looks. Pick and choose. Just giving the information out there for you guys. And the third is the A's. I think there's a lot of value on the A's today. I think both teams are going to score, but I think the A's have a significant edge in winning it. They're so hot. I mean, I think they're 7th in the last 2 weeks, top 10 in the last month.
They're hot.
Smashing. And they're having fun. And Nick Kurtz is going to turn it around at some point.
He is.
Langoliers. You got a great.
No, you know what I was thinking about? I want to design a JavaScript that we end each show with a fortune cookie.
That's easy.
You know how to do that?
There's an API. Yeah, you can. You don't even need me for that.
All right, we're gonna figure that out.
You literally just type.
I want to end every show with a brand new fortune cookie.
What's your fortune cookie for the day?
Relax. All right, hold on. The one that stays relaxed is the one that counts their stacks. Meaning, let the plays come to us this weekend. We don't have to push. That was okay. I'd give that like a 4 out of 10.
You know what? That's probably better than most of the stuff that comes out of there anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these people are probably like, have you ever seen The Simpsons where they like go into the fortune cookie business?
Yeah.
It's just a room full of people just writing fortunes.
Yeah. Don said AB's a rapper now. Like, dude, and then we're going to come up with like what we're going to do with the lucky numbers on the back. 7,
right.
14, 16, 18, 27, 36, 36, 42.
47.
Yeah. Yeah. Matty Boy said, let's hope the fortune cookie doesn't have any mention of being selective with my bets. Spraying the board.
You're talking about spraying the board. I don't know if you could spray the board more than I have tonight.
No, I mean, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It is
What do you think about that? What do you think about that logo?
I think it's great. I like it.
I'm about to throw that on some shirts.
I want it a shade darker so it could be more in line with the Yankees color. This looks like the Rays almost, the Rays new colors.
I was kind of going for like an Ole Miss look.
Oh, yeah. I'm more in the baseball world here, but yeah, I see that. I totally see that.
This could be like the Cubs Subway, the Windy City series or something,
Also, Matt, what you got for us today? You said you're spraying the board. What you got? Give us a play. Give us a few plays.
The street sweeper.
We really got to get more people on the show. Some of the guys in the chat right now could be arguably much smarter than me with very intelligent plays. Yeah.
Oh. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Context switching isn't my strong suit.
No. You're good. Don't ever worry about that. I was just in my head, like when you said that, it immediately went to like I pictured like sitting in an HR room of like doing paperwork for like a bunch of employees, and I'm like, who's paying for this?
ESPN is paying for that.
Yeah. It's Friday. I'm just goofing off. Matty Boy, Maryland needs to do a uniform like this. Like adjust, for the proper, hex colors of the Reds and all that. But Maryland would have some dope uniforms. Like you could do them with some whites. Like SMU is crushing it. Big Pat, man. Anytime you want to come on, buddy, that chair is open for you.
Yeah, and if you guys are ever worried about how to do that or whatever, you can reach out to me personally. It's in the DTL. There's a channel for it. You can just go to archive messages, right, or pin messages. They're right there. But if you ever have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to walk you through it. And also, in general, if there's any questions that any of you have, feel free to reach out to me. I'm fairly reasonably answer my phone, and I'd love to help as much as I can.
I love it. No, I appreciate that, and understand too that we'll carry you the first couple of times. Don't worry.
Oh, I was terrible. There were so many things. I'm still probably not great.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Is like not you. I'm just saying, like in general, like dude, not the first rodeo. Come on. I got you. Like, I promise you, I'll keep you in a great spot, right? Like, don't worry.
I'll say for myself, I was extremely nervous. I've never been on camera before. And AB was able to coach me through just the basics within 2 weeks. I want to say from the first show to 2 weeks in was a complete transformation. And it's all because AB is actually looking out for us, taking screenshots, showing us where we can improve, telling us how to set up our plays. There's a lot of things to learn here. I feel like I am in a extremely lucky, usually have to pay for like a boot camp to get a new career. I feel extremely lucky to be able to just roll and learn as much as I can right now.
I appreciate you saying that. And it's open for any of you all. If anybody wants to do it. Now, number one, we'd love to have you just for the picks, right? But if anybody's out there, like, you know, doing this for real, like a business, come on, we'll promote it too. Like, I'm telling you, there is enough light for everybody.
Oh, Stern Bets, one word, Google me.
Google me.
Go find my Substacks.
Right.
They're fun.
I gotta hear our boy one time for the weekend start.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
I love him. And that had nothing to do with what we were talking about or anyone. Like, I just love Singletary. And you know what I love too is that Vernon Davis owned it, and it truly changed him. He said it absolutely changed me as a man, and he thanks him to this day. They're great friends. He was like, you were right on all of that, all of it. Singletary's like, I know it didn't work out, but let me say too, he set it up for Harbaugh a little bit, right? Like, and credit to Vern. Like, I love all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how real things get done. Singletary's great, dude. Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Not coach with him. Can't do it. Brian said, let's have a weekend, gentlemen. Let's have a weekend indeed. Cannot do it. He's all business, baby. Like, I just respect him. Like, that dude's football all the time. Like, leading some men. He's about it. Like, that's a dude, man. Scott, AB, how much preseason did you watch last night? Pretty good amount. It was tough to watch at the same time, but because you kind of have to flip around. But yeah, what'd you think, man? I'm excited to watch tonight. Do the points continue? Right through the 4, and it's very small sample size. The 4 preseason games we've had so far, the average total points has been 47. Now, does that continue? It's a very small sample size. A lot of craziness going to go down tonight, tomorrow.
By the way, I'm in Philly, right? And I was at a bar, right? Restaurant, whatever. And the organizer of the event did not have the Eagles game on. And people were yelling at her. Like, people
I
were
imagine.
like really yelling at her. And I had to explain to her, like,
what are you doing?
well, this is Philadelphia.
Well, yeah. Welcome to planet Earth. Put the Eagles game on. This isn't difficult. Yeah. Oh, no, I feel it. Dude, Hawk said, Vernon Davis sees Cam Chancellor in his nightmares. Bro, Cam Chancellor was that dude, and he was huge. That Legion of Boom was fun. Oh, my God, dude. Those teams were fun. Young Russell Wilson out there. Marshawn doing his thing. Pete wearing that gum out, boy. That felt good to see that again. I get like that. People have to tell me to spit it out. Like, I'll chew my tongue off. If I were coaching, I would be exactly like Pete Carroll. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't get that intense. We joke around, but I would be wearing gum out, Copenhagen out, skull, like all at the same time. Like, it would just be, yeah. 49ers said 49ers Super Bowl.
I don't think that's a spoiler. I think that's a
I took him on
very
this show.
solid pick. Yeah.
I took him on this show. I rock with him.
I've mentioned 3 teams in the NFL, and that was one of them too. I mean, on paper, they are one of the premier teams. They are.
Purdy's a dog.
And I think
Purdy's a dog. Yeah.
Books and people undervalue him to a point where they're focused too much on him and not about the tools around him, which are phenomenal. Granted, they have a lot of people coming in and out. I don't think it matters. I think Shanahan's got that locked down.
Yeah. Ronnie Lott. Kirk's talking about Ronnie Lott cutting part of his damn pinky off, or cutting his pinky off at the Super Bowl at halftime. Ronnie Lott, like, the respect that man deserves is massive. He said, cut that mother off. We got a Super Bowl, Hoss. Do you know what that would do to a locker room? First off, it'd freak everybody out. And second off, and this dude, they just tie it up. Helmet back on. Dude, you don't want a cortisol shot, though. You do, but you don't. Dude, you ever had one of those? And bitches hurt the next day. Hurt. They will stop pain.
I'm not sure. Most of the traumas that I've had, I've been severely knocked out. Like, I shattered my collarbone and sternum in high school playing football. I don't remember anything.
You would remember this because it'll stop pain ASAP. It does its job.
I remember.
It will hurt afterward. You will pay for that.
I remember something that stopped the pain when I got to the hospital after I shattered my sternum and collarbone and wrist and a whole bunch of other things. After they rotated it, they gave me something, but I just remember almost nothing for the next 3 weeks. Just blissful drugs.
Yeah.
Which is not an endorsement of drugs. Just if you need it, you need it.
No, look, we need drugs. No, drugs are good. Like,
yeah, especially my coffee every morning.
We just got,
which I am that boring old white guy.
On YouTube, they just shut us down.
Context is key. Watch the first 15 seconds.
Kirk said, had 2 of them shots in high school. Yeah, they work, and they work the opposite way too. Well said. Here comes the DA again. I know, dude, bro. Like, it's gonna be the first show that like gets swatted, but like of its own accord. Nobody called it in, and it was the DA. Scott, AB, where to eat when in Vegas? Do you have a good recommendation? Yep. The Earl of Sandwich in, what is that, Planet Hollywood? Yep. Across from the Bellagio, kind of catty cornered. Go in there. I'm telling you. That mug is money.
If you go, just get a
Earl of Sandwich, boy. What do you know about that?
Just the bus ticket. The bus. Just get the bus. You rent a 3-day ticket on that bus, and you can go up and down the strip as many times as you want. So worth it.
What was the name of that strip club that's out there that everybody goes to? Sapphire, Diamond. Oh, what is the name of it? Their food is terrible.
I've never been to a strip club.
I keep wanting to say Bombay Sapphire. That's not it. What did you just say?
I've never been to a strip club.
Okay.
One time in Budapest, somebody was like, come to my club. I traveled a lot when I was in the Army, going back and forth and whatnot. So I used to go to Budapest a lot. It was really close to where I was. And one guy was like, come to my club. And then he opened the door and I saw like a bunch of like either strippers or whatever, and immediately realized that I was being scammed. I ducked under the guy's arm and left.
Smart.
Well, I'm going to plug in my laptop. It's about to die on me.
That was just a collection of sentences. And God. Oh, man. Oh, dude, the spearmint rhino. That's not where you want to go to eat. Well, that's not where you want to go to eat. You want to go to the Earl of Sandwich to eat. The strip club, the spearmint rhino. They got a knockoff one, dog. They've got one called the peppermint hippo. They've got the spearmint rhino and the peppermint hippo. The Raven, our club here is called Trim. Hey, what was the movie where he said, I got strippers, I'll give you a haircut, man. Get a trim, like you getting some trim. Oh my goodness, dude. The peppermint hippo. Got that jank out there. Oh my God. Sorry. That was funny. Spearmint rhino. That's it, though. You said, nah, I've never been to a strip club. Well, one time in Budapest.
I almost went in one.
In Budapest.
It's a great place. If it's still democratic, or sorry, no politics, but if it's still like nice to go there as an American or whatever, I don't know. It's been 10 years since I've been there. It is a phenomenal place to visit.
Are you involved in their local politics scene?
No, but I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on. I don't know. I don't really keep up with all of it, but I know that it's a super cheap country, very modern European. I had like a 6-course meal for like $20 US. And it was one of the best meals I've ever had. Fancy servers, tip included. Like, it's a good time. And they have like these bathhouses there that you can go to. And they're natural springs. And they just...
Other people are there?
Yeah.
All right.
But you get like a pass for like $2. And they give you like a bathing suit. They give you like literally...
I mess with you. Yeah, it's dope.
It's one of the best experiences. Like, they have so many different designs. One has like a cave with jewels studded on it, and all the light is being filtered through the jewels. Gives it like this cavern kind of glow. All the water's like mineral baths, so you're literally just soaking in, I don't know, good stuff. I don't know what's in them, but it's great. Feels good.
Neither said Stern Betts is a freak.
Yeah, I should really just wait until you hear me for another 6 months.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, Russian spot houses. Those
are
the things. I think that's a specific one.
Scott said, AB, I only bring quarters to the club and not dollars. Scott is making it hail. He's made it rain and then he makes it hail.
I can't imagine that's a favorable thing to do. Right? Like where's the change going?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bath at the crib. I just like that you said, nah, I've never been to a strip club. Well, this one time in Budapest. Oh, my bad, dog.
One time maybe we'll talk about Spain.
Spain.
Yeah, I went to Madrid once. It was
I was trying to talk about Chattanooga. You ever been to Chattanooga?
Nope. Please tell me what it's like. What's in Chattanooga? Is that in a U.S. state? Is this yeah, right?
It's in Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounded American. I know I've heard it before. Just couldn't place it at this time.
Chattanooga's, I mean, it's just a small town, small country town. It's a small country town on the line between Tennessee and Georgia. So if you're driving like Nashville to Atlanta is like 3 hours, 3.5.
That's it?
Real quick. Like, Tizzle went to a wedding there, AB. T.O. went to college there. Yes, he did. Terrell Owens. That's where he played. UT Chattanooga.
Let me tell you, I was here in the city when he came to Philly. That was a moment.
T.O. ain't no joke. Now, he's obviously wild off the field, but you go back to those Niner days, like, dude, that catch he had in the middle of the end zone where he knew he was fit to get dropped. And he did get dropped, but he didn't drop the ball. T.O. is a tough dude. That's a big ass dude. And he plays like it. I got a lot of respect for T.O. Like, that dude is like him and McNabb, it didn't end well. But
it was a fun time for a minute.
Yeah.
For the fans, it was an experience.
That was Andy Reid. Like, Andy Reid has had 2 Hall of Fame careers. And ain't said but 8 words. Yeah, Chattanooga's dope.
San Francisco 49er, you ask if bathroom houses during, are you talking about those little huts where you squat? It's basically an outhouse, but you have to pay to use the toilet paper. You have to like put the 10 euro cents in, and it'll dispense a certain amount of toilet paper. And if you need more, you have to put more money into the machine.
I used to do that, except it was at like a theme park, and you'd put in $1 and they'd give you $0.25, and then they'd run over it with a train.
Oh yeah,
flatten it.
I've seen that. Yeah, they have
It had nothing to do with toilet paper, but it had to.
It's like one of the only things that you can still use change for these days.
It was brilliant. You were making 4 to 1 of the money. Here's $0.25. Yeah. Give me $1. Here's $0.25. Yeah, we ran over it.
Yeah, Franklin Institute.
Got to run a business here. No, I'm kidding.
Still has it. They still have it.
It's cool. I don't know why it's cool, but it's cool. And it's so funny. Think about, there was a time where that didn't exist. And somebody was in a business meeting. I don't know if it was a carnival or what. And some dude threw his feet on the desk and said, I got $1 million idea. You dumbasses want to listen now or listen later, because I'm about to change the game. And they're like, well, what do you got, Ernest? Fellas, let me talk to you about flattening quarter lifestyle. Everybody's in. And they're like, can we fire this guy now? This is the worst idea. And he's like, try it. Watch. And they came back groveling. Ernest knew what he was doing. I just made that story up, but it sounds like that's how it would go down.
Probably was. I mean, they were looking at the George Washington Memorial, and they were like, how do we add something to this?
They were.
I don't know if that's the first one. I just know that is one, I think.
Yeah. Look at Japan.
Japan here? Ah, our boy.
Yeah. What up, bro?
What's up, guys? All right, I got one play in UFC. Give me 1 second. Let me park this car real quick.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
He's buckled up. He gets points for that.
He's picking up your slack for not driving in the line.
He might be delivering the Nintendo.
All right. So I got one play for UFC tomorrow. Jalise Edwards by decision, and it's -1. I don't know if y'all caught any of that.
Yeah,
we got everything but the juice.
-110.
-110. Yeah, we got it.
Jalise Edwards by decision, -110.
Beautiful. We got it.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Hell yeah.
I only have one play so far on the UFC
I'll
card,
put-
so that's a nice second one.
I'll have a couple other, and I'll put them in the Discord tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. In the Discord?
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
put
yeah.
the rest of my picks in the Discord today or tomorrow.
Nice. I love it. Japan, my man. Thank you, big dog.
That's all I got. I got.
Hey, do you think you're good, man? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
See, it's that easy. Just come on, get the link, come on in. Water's warm.
Definitely, dude. Definitely. All right, we'll get out of here, man. Mosh,
We got 2 showdowns. I'm excited. And I hope the
Me
Braves
too.
crash and burn.
I've got the Braves, and then what's the other one?
Got the Rockies versus the Diamondbacks. I have the Diamondbacks.
Justin's got the Rockies.
Justin's got the and we're all in. We got the showdown music. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited.
Me too. Me
Oh,
too.
and I won't necessarily be able to respond until tomorrow night. So if you guys win or demanding money from me or needing to do that, it's not gonna happen until Saturday night.
There you go. You know what?
I'm on vacation for the next 24 hours.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got it. You got
Yeah.
it.
Which, by the way, if anyone's reading my articles and I don't, I'm done. Friday night, I need to put my pen down. It's the only time that I have a break. So Friday night to Saturday night, you're not going to hear from me. Whatever I have is what I have. I'll put out my leans and my articles and my models and all that so you guys can read through them. But it is what it is. And honestly, it's nice having a break. It really is. It's
Is
so
it?
hard. It's so hard doing it every day. AB, listen,
I was
we never
kidding.
talked
I
about
was kidding. I was kidding.
No. But if you ever need to take a break, I'm sure we can find someone stand in for a minute or two just to give you a few days off. Get Japan in here in the hosting chair for a day. It'd be fun.
That's
Just
a good
saying.
idea.
You
Yeah.
have the opportunity and options to do what you need to do to not work like a dog like you've been doing for the last 25 years. No
Hey,
break.
no. We're gonna go through the hosting. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be
Get
fun.
TJ Parker. He'd be a good one. He'd be a good guy to host here too.
Japan, you the man. Thank you, bro. And I was kidding about me. I was completely kidding.
But you know what? You're not wrong. You
I was
are the
just being-
hardest working man in this industry every day, day in, day out. Multiple shows and the stuff that we don't even see. We see show in the morning, show in the afternoon. You've got the golf stuff going on. You've got newsletters. You got media stuff. There's a lot of the radio shows, a lot of stuff
Hey.
behind the scenes that you're doing.
We got radio in 9 minutes in Memphis. I'll retweet it. They should tweet me in a second. But yeah, if you want to listen, we're talking Memphis sports. I love it. All right. We'll get out of here. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Have a great start to your weekend. Sure do appreciate it. Man, it's going to be great. We got a bunch of bets we're going to hit tonight. We got football big time tomorrow. We'll be live 10 a.m. Eastern normal time. Tell everybody best of luck. Cash these tickets. We'll see you soon. Thanks.
Who's got it better than us?